cheered for Rosemont.
You can ask my children. I was cheering for
I've
1992, right?
I remember that.
Oh, really?
They won 3 games the entire year, and it was the 3 games, or 2 of the games were at the state tournament or something.
Oh, really?
Playoffs. So when they went through playoffs, it was like 1, 2, 3. So they went to state like 3 and 4. It was unbelievable.
That's amazing. Oh. Hey, everybody. Coming in hot over here at the Fogarty Arena. We are in the North Rink. It's colder over here in the north. We are here for game number 2 of the spring season. It's the JWC White, thankfully wearing the whites. And the home bench versus JWCD Black, whatever that means. They are in the black. So black and black, white and white. And we are about to get underway. Looks like 26 minutes on the clock of running time. And hockey coming your way. The Lamantia clan, at least Audrey and I and some of the other girls here coming from the boys state tournament. Where Rosemount, with the 3-2 overtime victory over Grand Rapids, advancing to the semifinal game against Minnetonka tomorrow night. Go Irish. Shot fired by number 24, Kendall Starkey on the white squad. I don't know any of the girls on the black squad. I guess it's a younger group of JWCD Black 2012s. Is what I understand. And a couple girls for the white squad that weren't here on in our first game Tuesday night. That's one of them right there, number 16, Elizabeth Solonic, also known as E. And Emerson Demuth, I don't know her number, 88, maybe the tall one. That's Jorgensen, number 80. She was here on Tuesday, back again, centering one, knocked away. I think I've got an idea of some of the numbers, and most of the numbers here for the white squad. 14, Ashley Noble. The real question is, do I know the goalies? Now, I'm going to be very careful here. I do believe it is Ruby Simmet in net. I had called the goalies wrong the entire last game. It was Ruby Simmet playing the first half, Allie Callahan the second half, and I had them mixed up. Apologize to the Simmet and Callahan families, but it is Ruby Simmet in net for the first half. Looks like no Callahan tonight. It looks like we've got a spare goalie coming in to play probably the second half. I've heard it was Lauren Nurnberg. And here is Noble sending it back down the board. We've got Newman, number 60. Lamantia, number 23, coming back to the point to Solonic. Fires on, tipped and wide left. Newman now behind the goal line with space to go back to the point. Solonic back to Newman, left circle. Turns, fires. Off the blocker. Noble gets it front of net, kick to the side, and will be cleared out by the black squad. Noble tracking. Mitch, you're good right here. You're good there for me. No. Right there, I'm good. Oh, you can go closer. I just need like to the bag. Like, oh, you're perfect. And Lamantia trying to get there. Backhands it to the middle behind everybody. And kept in. Number 42. Shoot, who's 42? Might have missed that one. Trying to find out front. Shot by Mills. A low one, stick save of the 5-hole. Starkey out front. Fired by number 42. I cannot tell who that is. I will find out. Who's 42? Anybody know? Anderson. Are you making stuff up? Quit it, jerk. Who's 42? Oh, Leighton O'Leary, 42. Up top. Shut up down there. I got this parents crew giving me bad information. What would you expect from a crew like this? Jamie Mills, Jeff Gettle and company. Where is Mills? In deep, it comes back around the boards, and Noble trying to hold. Black will send it out to center ice. 63 carrying it in, knocked away by 86. Gettle. Jorgensen picking up the loose puck, knocked in the air. So, number 26 now. Starkey? I think so. Jorgensen out to center ice. Black picks it up. Regrouping. Loose puck. Gettle drops it back to Solonic. He's rushing to the left. Deep behind the net, circling. Can't center one. Will find Demuth Emerson out of Marshall, Minnesota. And back picked up by Ambule just off the bench. Navigating the red line off the stick of Newman into the zone. Picked up Lamantia. Turn fired right into the logo. Perfect placement. 20 minutes left and counting 0-0. It's only if it's Newman. For sure. Nobody on the board yet here on a Thursday evening. That's Mills firing. And goal off the rebound. Riley Ambule. Her second of the spring. Don't expect me to remember that later on, but I just remember that she scored in the first game, so that is 1-0 White. And that one clears. Shipped out. Back to the blue line. Solonic picks it up, fires left. Leaves the board. Demuth. The lengthy, smooth skating. That looks like she's playing defense tonight, but I've seen her play forward as well. And on the move, number 48 for the Black. Solonic takes one to the chest pad and is upended in front of her own net. Low shot. It was actually a pass, and Simmet on the ice kind of tripped her up out front. And the puck thankfully cleared. A little bit of chaos in front of the net. Puck comes out. 26 might be Hartle. Misfired. Hartle. Hartle? Okay. 26 is Hartle. I think they've got the numbers on our roster, but I didn't get a chance to print it out for this game. My apologies. 1-0 White squad. Tipped out Gettle. Picked up mid-ice by the Black squad. In and out of his zone quickly. Loose puck. Gettle is going to kick it up to herself. He's going to backhand it, does, but Newman had left the spot. Here comes the Black squad with speed, knocked away by Mills. Picked up Newman. 2 Woodbury girls. Mills playing for Woodbury. And Newman playing for Hill Murray, both with exceptional seasons. Hill Murray beating Woodbury in their second final and going on to win the state championship. Lamantia knocks down the loose puck, sends it up back, but in between the defense comes out. DeMuth takes a digger and leaves it for Newman from her backside. Newman will send it over to Solonic. Comes back to Newman a little behind her. It'll be chipped in by the Black squad. Although down, finding Lamantia. Middle. At the feet of Ambule. Couldn't find the tape. And sent in by the Black. They'll slide towards Simmett to try to send it back to the Raising Cane's corner. High shot by number 56 in Black over the crossbar. Dug out Ella Olsen. Lamantia's pass off the stick of 24 Starkey. Ella Olsen on the forecheck. Coming out, number 51, no numbers, but getting by the defense. Nowhere to go with it. We'll turn it around and look for help. Back to the point. Low shot was redirected. Cleared by Simmett. Solonic loses the handle on the far side boards. And chipped out. Leighton O'Leary, number 42. Mills firing it up at the feet of Jorgensen. Can't handle it. Really tips it forward. Black picks it up. Gets the pass over. To the left side, number 52. Knocked off it by Mills. And off to Gettle. Picking it up, bringing it in up the right side on her backhand. Back to the forehand. Poke checked away. Comes back to the blue line. Mills rips one left. His puck. Gettle chips it in deep. Mills holding. Newman. Couldn't get the handle on it. Coming the other way, the Black squad. TDR, blocker saves. Simmett. Chipped out into the white zone. And here's Ambule. Got it poked away. Solonic runs it down deep. See Lamantia in the corner. She gets boarded up. Ella Olsen is behind Lamantia. To the slot looking for Ambule. And just missed. Defender might have got a piece of her stick. Loose puck. Ella Olsen can't get it up the boards far enough. It's loose. Lamantia coming away with it, popping it over to Solonic. Up to Starkey, fires too high over the crossbar. Left in O'Leary. Puck getting towards the net and covered. We're under 12 minutes here in the first half. 1-0 White. So Harrison, Starkey, and O'Leary is the line. Mills, Noble at defense. Simic in the pipes. Entry by the Black up too far ahead. Will be sticked into the Canes corner by Simic. Black behind the net. Stepping out back to the point. Pass broken up. Olsen. Black keeping it in deep into the corner. Noel is now up to O'Leary. She'll go left. Starkey going right. And Shireen onside. And stolen. Chip coming the other way. And Black will just get a change. Sending it in. Sinnott settles it down forward to Luke. She can motor. Long strides. It gets boarded up right below the camera. It's really just hard for me to get it down that low here on the near side boards. So apologies for the blind spot. Now there's Jorgensen trying to center one. Chipped away and floated into the zone. Move up to Hartle. Backhands it in deep. Newman picks up the loose puck. Up to Ambuel. Stripping it up to herself. Skating it in to the left. Showing some hands. Eventually knocked away. Lamantia picks it up. Just too far ahead. Does pick up the loose change. Try to get the pass over to Newman. Defender's stick. Clears it to the side. Ambuel now on her backhand to the forehand. Can't get a shot off. We'll send it back to the point. And that's a goal. Ashley Noble was calling for it. Riley Ambuel obliged, and she ripped one from the blue line. Top cheddar, Ashley Noble. Makes it 2-0. JWC White. Handled easily, Simic. Solonic. Glove save up. Jorgensen coming in on the dot. Hartle on the left, Gettle on the right. Noble and Mills defending. Chipped in past the official's head. Mills slams it around the boards. Black comes in to hold it. 63 on the backhand behind the net. Surveying. Will come all the way around. Shot. Redirect attempt by number 56. Handled. Rebound also handled. Simic. And a whistle as the net was off its moorings. Gettle up to Hartle. Fired on and gobbled up. Netminder. Looks like number 32 for the Black Squad. 6 minutes left in the first. Mantia trying to get the puck in the corner, and Newman. Lonick pinching. He's tough. Mantia can't handle it. Black will come out with it. Mantia will navigate. Go across to Demuth, coming in with speed, left side, dropping back, fired, and that one caught a piece of, I think, the glove of the goalie on the snapshot by Ambuel. You can see again, trying to get it over at the blue line, which is always dangerous. It does come out. Newman will try to chip it in behind the black player. Ambuel tries to hammer it in, but off of the skate. Both teams on a change. Black chipping it in. Noble comes back, looking for the stretch pass, finds it up to Leighton O'Leary, but taken away, coming back the other way. Mills steps up on offside barely. Surprised there was a whistle. About 4.5 and counting here in the first. Starkey up the board for Ella Olsen. Sauces one out, caught on the backhand. O'Leary drops it back for Starkey from the right circle. Backhanded attempt goes behind the net. Noble off the board. Picked up Starkey. Navigating center ice. Zone entry back to the middle, crisscross. No applesauce over to Olsen. Shot attempt by Demuth was blocked and coming the other way. Loose puck. Number 51 racing. Demuth got back. Actually, it was 86 before. That was Gettle, but Demuth was the one that got back. And that one's fired and saved by Simic. Even though pretty sure Simic, let's just take another check here since I called the entire game wrong on Tuesday. Yep, I still think it's Simic. Gettle fires left. Right inside of the blue line. Hartle, Mills did come out. The group black in their own zone. Pass squeaks through. Noble will pick it up. Another stretch pass. That one intercepted. Number 49 was baiting her a little bit. Shot blocked. There is Hartle. On the move. Sends it in. Mantia can't get a possession. Knocked down by Newman at the blue line. Chips it to Lamantia. Back to Newman. Drops it back. Fired. Solonic shot blocked. Loose puck. Back to the point of Demuth. Low shot. Redirect attempt. Lamantia. It's still loose. She got a piece of that one. It's still loose. No whistle. Still loose. Banging around. Now blown dead. I'm wondering why it took so long in the whistle. I could see it under there. Still loose. And great job by the officials letting that one play on, but no harm. Under 1.5 minutes left. It remains 2-0. Newman will take the draw for the White Squad. Andrew on the left and Nancy on the right. Puck comes to the right corner. And Newman first one in. Lamantia trying to dig it out. Newman comes back to the point. Solonic. Toe drag. And runs out of space to shoot. We'll drop it back to Lamantia. And she gets it stolen. Loose pocket. Newman sticked away before she could get to it. Out to Duluth. And here comes number 52 on the black. Finding an extra player. Backhand. Went high, and blocker got up high enough to stop it by Simmons. Here's Lamantia 1-on-4. Toe drag, and couldn't get the shot on. Not past the first defender, but like I said, there was 4 of them. Let's see a little better effort there by number 23. Olsen tripped up. Loose puck, Noble. Here's Mills. Pass broken up and trickles into the zone as the buzzer goes off. That's the end of the first half. It is 2-0 White over the Black Squad here at the Fogarty Arena, Blaine, Minnesota, North Rink. Hey, we are back, second half underway. Just under 25 minutes left here of gameplay, running time. And the Black getting right at it, trying to put something on net. We do have a change in net. It is Lauren Nurnberg. I forget what she plays for, Rogers? I don't know what high school she's going to. I know she was with the Rogers Association. Another solid goalie. That one cleared by Mills, helping her goalie out. Olsen pushing it through. Gets a shot off and a beautiful save from the butterfly by the netminder. And it looks like they've got a new one in too. Coming in cold, and that's her first save, number 33, with a beauty. And it was a beautiful spin move, backhanded shot by number 40, Olsen, that was saved. Black coming out the other way, shipping it in and getting a change. And Solonic will send one up to Gettle. Leaves it for Demuth, who will send it around the boards deep. Jorgensen on the forecheck, coming around the other way. Hartle, Gettle. And coming out. Demuth has to back up and defend. Stolen. And it's Hartle with speed. Shot into the defender. Take up the lane nicely. Chipped out. Knowles will pick it up. He's down there somewhere. Chips it in. So give chase. Knowles coming away with it. Gets it out front, but nobody home except for black jerseys. And that one slides out. Mills will chase it down. He's been flying around the ice. He's going to be a little tired after this one. And Lamantia centered that one to Ambuel off her stick. She's trying to get it back. Lamantia gets it by. Centering one. Too far in front of Newman. Defender kind of held Newman up as she was coming through the slot. Newman tried a centering pass off a stick, does come out. Black coming back in, onside. The point. Fire stick save, rebound. It was open for a minute. It's still loose. No goal. Couldn't see where it went out front, but it looked like it went in the net. I mean, Nuremberg pulled it out. I saw him wave off a goal, so I don't know what happened. I saw it wave it off, but they just put it on the board, so it looks like it was a goal. 2-1, Black. So one official wave it off, but one said we're good. Starkey now behind the net, comes out to the point. Solonic sends it back to the corner. O'Leary back to Solonic. A little shot was blocked. It's up front. Starkey tried to shovel it in the top right-hand corner, but missed. There's Ella Olsen, number 40. Up front. DeMuth saves it to Solonic. Cross ice. Olsen, nice passing. She fires. And back to the crease on the rebound, harmlessly. Nice setup there. Solonic and Olsen. White cannot convert. Solonic now to O'Leary. We'll send it in. They'll get a change for a couple players. Gettle, first one in. Nope. Hartle. 26 looked like an 86. There's Gettle. Oh, that one out front. And Nuremberg gets it covered up. They'll have all the parents down there. Gettle, Jamie Mills, Jeff Gettle, Newman, Jerry Jorgensen. A couple moms down there on that side, Jen Ambuel and Molly Newman. Backhanded shot by Gettle, and another great save by 33. Don't know who she is, but impressed so far. Oh, you see, the official went over to put that goal on the board, but apparently he never did, because it still says 2-0, so I guess it didn't count. It was waved off initially, but I will try to go change that. We'll go back to 2-0. Lock on the move, sends it in. Solonic. And on the boards, Lamantia takes a quick look and chips it off the board. Newman gets there. Tried to send it along the boards to Lamantia, couldn't. They're battling Lamantia, loose puck. Picks it up. One-timer, but blocked. Lamantia looking where she should for Ambuel at F3. Always a good idea, but coming the other way with numbers 2-on-1. Fired into the chest pad, and it was gobbled up. Nuremberg finds it there in the blocker. and held on to. Ambule taking the draw. Lamantia and Newman stay out there. And Black with a shot off the top of the shoulder pad of Nuremberg. Ooh, nice pass through the crease, but a little too high. Now to Ambule to Lamantia. Back to Ambule, and defense gets it from behind. Loose puck. Tipped out. Lamantia picks it up and runs into the Black player. Official knocked that one, kept it in. Ella Olsen up to Starkey, catching him on a change, fires off the shoulder pad and up over the crossbar. And I think it went through the netting out of the ring, out of play. So that'll get a whistle. We're under 16 minutes and counting, still 2-0. And hopefully the score doesn't change because I'm guessing that iPad's dead by now. O'Leary through the middle. Fires left. Trying to get Wendy O'Leary out front. There's Olsen. That'll come out of his zone for Knowles. Sends it in. Starkey first one on it. O'Leary. Meat trying to hold the line. Eventually comes out. Olsen picks it up. Gaining speed over the red. Taking it. Oh, what a move. Splitting the defense. She was 1v5. Brought it back to the forehand, but found the junior Whitecaps logo of number 33 in net for the Black squad. Jorgensen will take the draw. Gettle. Walking cross ice, intercepted. Saved by Solonic. Back to Gettle. Cross ice looking for Jorgensen, just missed her. Held up. Mid ice, kicking it around. And he finds the loose change. Redirects, intercepted. Jorgensen with the body. And Jorgensen comes out with it, fires it up to Hardall, finding Gettle, leaving it back for Jorgensen. He'll bring it up the left-hand side, sends it in, and we'll go for a change. Mills misses left with the one-time attempt. Loose puck, fired on, rebound is loose, tipped away. Newman, back to Noble. Back to Newman with pressure at the half wall. Ambule now in, coming to help. Finding the stick of Lamantia, and she finds the blocker. Nice setup, but Lamantia couldn't get it high enough or left enough. Another one-timer attempt. Defense is playing it well. Knowles turns it around. Ambule to Newman. She'll enter on the left side. Finding Ambule, looking for somewhere to go. If it sends it down. Luke lost the handle, circles back. He's out of the zone. Luke over to Solonic. To Newman, out of the zone. Loose puck. Black player number 51 got hooked about 4 times on that, but no call. We'll find one out front. And a nice save by Nurnberg from point blank. Black at the point, surveying through the legs of Lamancia. Stick save Nurnberg. Ella Olsen skating it up, finding Starkey back over to the right. Trying to send it back to Olsen, but that will be stolen. And White on a chain, getting back to the Fen. 73 with some dangles. Noble put an end to that. Olsen will pick it up. Kept in. Number 63, nice play at the blue line. Mills shovels it over to the Raging Cane's corner. Olsen again. Turned around. And Black getting possession of a girl in the slot. Number 56 missed it. She pulled her eyes up to look where she was going to shoot and didn't catch the puck. This puck banging around. Left circle. Back out. 56 with speed. Gets by the defense. But a great job back checking by Jorgensen. Disrupting that one. It looked like she was going to have a look, but Jorgensen just didn't let up. Man, it's cold in this room. Solonic in the corner. Gettle picks it up. And they can't get that pass up. They had Hartle up at the blue line. Right regrouping. Solonic back to Noble. Off the board to Gettle. Finding a cutting Hartle up the right side. She takes it behind the net on her backhand. We'll come back to the point. Solonic backtracking, picking up. Back to Hartle on her back in the middle. Shovels it towards the net. Loose scored! Joey Hartle makes it 3-0 off the feed. I forgot who just read that one there. Was Solonic? I don't know. Got 1% left, so I wasn't taken away from behind. And Mule, Solonic sends it in. Newman from the back. Pass comes out. Nice breakout pass cross ice to the Black squad. They will send it in and get a change of their own. Mills is looking for Newman, misses her. It would normally be an icing, but these are uncertain times, so we'll play on. Nancy gets it stolen. She's maybe trying to be a little too fancy these days. We'll head to the bench, think about what she's done. Ella Olsen's shot will get blocked in the meantime. Noble turns it around. Black get back on side. Re-enter the zone behind the net. The 48 wheeling on the backhand. Number 73 trying to spin and fire. Noble disrupted. Olsen skating it out. Up to O'Leary now. 2-on-1 with a back checker. Getting it over to Starkey. Gets a bit of a backhand shot on. Blocker handle by number 33 in net. And fire Olsen. Stopped and then cleared. fired out, and Demuth picks it up. Leary. Somewhere down there. Jorgensen tried to backhand one out front, but hit the side of the net. Hartle lobs one on net, handled easily. We'll be under 6 minutes left in this one. 3-0. A contested goal was almost put on the board and then denied for the black squad here in the second half. Goal scores for the white. Ambule, Hartle, and who's going to hold? Hey, together, right? Yeah. Hung up behind the net, behind Nürnberg. Black eventually coming away with it. And off the shoulder pad, point blank, another good save there. Solana hammering it forward. Ghetto picks it up at her feet. Here's Puck. Noble. Shot block. Ambule. Lamantia tried to get a one-timer off, but it was at her feet. And couldn't find the angle. Lamantia trying to get it out front again by Ambule. And that one fired by Noble just left of the left post. Shipped out. Noble regroups over to Mills. Mills will skate it in. She fires one right this time. Next one is going to be middle. Here's Puck. India comes away with it to the middle and fires a sharp angle shot. Handled. 33 got up against that post. And shipped out. It'll be, Demuth tried to pick it up. Newman backhands one towards the net. And tried leaving it for Lamantia. They're at the end of the shift for sure. She looks like, can I just skate over the bench? No, but she gets it back. And 1v3, no chance. She just needs to get off the ice at this point. Stuck in there. And just sends it in. And that puck will get knocked out into the visitors' black bench, and Lamantia will finally get off the ice. We are under 3 minutes left. Yeah, and that one redirected. Olsen was trying to rip one, and I think it went off of Starkey's stick. Yep, they're going to push Starkey through the line first. I thought Kendall got one on it, unless it went off a defender, but they'll say Starkey got it. And that makes it 4-0 for the white squad with about third across. Starkey up to Olsen. Shot was tipped. Goes up high over the net. Black shipping it out. Was covered by Noble. shot block Noble. Noble having a heck of a game. All the defenders are really been very active. Wills, Noble, DeMuth, and Solani. Steel curtain. Under a minute, actually about 40 seconds left in this one. And we will be able to get out of this freezing cold rink. Oh, back door was open. Couldn't get handle on it for the shot. And Hartle interfered with, but there's no way they're calling that. And it'll get to Gettle. She rips a shot. And blocked but not handled cleanly. Almost trickled in the net. Defender picking it away at the last second. There's DeMuth with 9 seconds left. We'll go back to Solonic, and they're going to take one last shot. It got knocked away, and that'll just about do it, folks. 4-0 is the final from Fogarty Arena North Rink. It's been another dandy. We're back, I think, Sunday for a game. Guessing here at Fogarty. I don't know against you or what time, but as always, check your local listings, and we will see you back. Until then, make sure to tune in tomorrow evening for the boys high school hockey tournament semifinal action, Rosemount versus Minnetonka.